Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So Moon Lambo here has a question for his fellow XRP holders. Are you all mad at yourselves for not selecting last week's winning lottery numbers, missing your opportunity for life-changing wealth? No, then you're not mad at yourself for not being able to see into the future. Then keep this in mind when everything starts going parabolic. Don't ever feel bad for taking profits. Don't kick yourself when you sell an asset and it keeps going higher and higher in price. Guys, this is the thing. We never know how high the bull market's going to go. I mean, we can best guess, and everybody's goals are going to be different. For my goals, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. This is where I'm completely transparent on what I'm doing this bull run. So for those of you guys interested, it is only $5 a month, but that is going up very, very soon. So if you want to be locked in at $5, sign up now and you will be grandfathered in at that price point. So remember, guys, it's good to pay yourself in the crypto market. It's good. Even if you think it's going to go higher, it's good to take some profits off the table. If you do see life-changing gains, especially, for some of you guys, I know you've been in this space since 2017, maybe 2018, XRP holders. So, you feel it, right? You've probably been buying more throughout the years. When you sold, you were taking a risk off the table, which is reasonable, and you were happy with your profit. At that moment, you did not know if you were selling near the market peak or not. Maybe your suspicions about future prices when you sold were right or wrong. But that doesn't matter because you could not know for sure. You cannot see into the future. You're not Nostradamus. So yes, it's true that you did the right thing for yourself. Make peace with that concept right now so that you won't struggle when the time comes to consider selling. Those are the moments when greed kicks in and you ask yourself, but what if it goes higher? And guys, it will always go higher and it will always go lower. Here's the thing. You'll never be able to pinpoint the top exactly. You just have to best guess. The answer is that it doesn't matter. Not at all, he says. You will already have won by securing your profits. There will be trolls making fun of you for selling too soon, but that's because they're idiots. They have the cognitive aptitude and discipline of a bratty 6-year-old and can't understand the simple concept of risk management. So ignore those fools and enjoy your profits as they come. I could not agree with this more. Some wise words here from Moon Lambo. And again, patreon.com/workingmoneychannel if you want to follow me and my trading journey this bull run. And into the next bull run too. Michael Branch here posting this. So guys, we've got an update on SEC Commissioner Caroline Crenshaw. Apparently the vote has been postponed. SEC Commissioner Caroline Crenshaw's renomination vote was postponed, leaving her role at the agency still up in the air. So in yesterday afternoon's video, which I will post up here in the top right-hand corner, we were talking about that and how she could continue to be a thorn in the side of the crypto crowd. Some were even stating that she's worse than Gary Gensler. Well, a Senate committee vote to renominate Commissioner Caroline Crenshaw to the SEC has been postponed, leaving her position up in the air. The vote to renominate Crenshaw was originally scheduled for the morning of December 11th as part of the U.S. Senate Banking Committee hearing. However, according to a report by Bloomberg, Senate Banking Committee Sherrod Brown postponed the meeting just minutes before it was due to begin. Republican senators then blocked Sherrod Brown's request to hold the vote later that day. Brown said in a statement afterwards that corporate special interests were running a disgusting smear campaign against Crenshaw. No date for her renomination has been set. The stalling, though, of Crenshaw's nomination vote opens the SEC up to the possibility of a 3-person Republican SEC majority under a new administration following Donald Trump's presidential inauguration next year. So who knows? We've got, we know Paul Atkins is already going to replace Chairman Gary Gensler at the top. Paul Atkins is very pro-cryptocurrency, so that is positive news. And I guess, one of those tweets here was from Brian Armstrong. Caroline Crenshaw was a failure as the SEC commissioner and should be voted out. She tried to block the Bitcoin ETFs and was worse than Gensler on some issues. I can't imagine anybody being worse than Gensler, but I guess she was. Bought and paid for by those same politicians that want to implement Choke Point 2.0 in the United States of America. So yeah, guys, we got to do our best, make sure we get the right people in here. Unfortunately, we do not have a say over whether Caroline Crenshaw will be accepted or not. I believe that is a vote for Congress. Nevertheless, crypto policy, that's playing a big role. And once we do get more meaningful crypto policy in the United States, guys, I think, the U.S. banking industry is going to look a lot more like it is in other countries like China and many countries in Africa. Africa, where Clasha, for example, is partnering with Ripple partner Lian. So we're going to see, I think, a more streamlined industry. Clasha, a leading cross-border payments company, is thrilled to announce their new partnership with Lian Global, a prominent payment provider in Asia, to streamline and simplify payments between Asia and Africa. So I don't know if Clasha, for some reason that sounds familiar, that they could also be a Ripple partner, but I don't have any information on that right now. I know for a fact Lian is one of the big ones in China that is Ripple enabled. So this is a vital benefit of collaboration in the ability for the Asian businesses to collect payments from African customers in local currencies through Clasha's innovative platform and API. Merchants using Lian Global Services can now receive payments in various African countries and methods and get payouts in their preferred currencies. This seamless integration simplifies payments and ensures that businesses are well positioned to provide a localized payment experience to African customers, eliminating the complexities of foreign exchange and transaction fees. They say it here, this collaboration with Lian Global is an important milestone as we continue to enable frictionless trade between Africa and the rest of the world. We are excited to provide Asian businesses with the tools they need to expand into the African market, ensuring that local currency collection and faster payouts are no longer barriers to cross-border commerce. So a great development here for Asian customers and for Africa. The combined strength of Clasha and Lian will enable businesses across Asia to harness the full potential of Africa's expanding digital economy. This is the thing you got to remember. In Asia, they already have a pretty big economy, but Africa's actually expanding, guys. So you got to think of it this way. You give, some of these African countries the ability to, send money easily. More money is going to be able to be sent from this emerging economy, these emerging economies in Africa. And guys, that's just going to drive more value to the technologies like a DLT technology. And that's going to help increase the demand volume for XRP as an example. So in this case, they're poised to be valued at $712 billion by 2025. That is Africa's economy specifically. Together, they will enable merchants to easily navigate the complexities of cross-border transactions while meeting the needs of a diverse and growing customer base. So big news there coming out of Africa and China. Temenos is also partnering with another country in Southeast Asia. SBP is partnered with Temenos, guys, and that is the State Bank of Pakistan. They've just partnered with the Systems Limited and Temenos to upgrade and modernize their core banking system to the latest Temenos core banking software and implementation of the best-in-class Temenos Payment Hub. And Temenos, guys, has been a Ripple partner since 2016. According to this announcement, the modernization also includes the implementation of Temenos Payment Hub, which will allow SBP to streamline real-time domestic payments and global payments at scale and settlements based on a new Swift ISO 20022 messaging standard. So, of course, everybody's got to get on the new ISO 20022 standard. And if you do plug in, it does make integrating with RippleNet technology a heck of a lot easier too. So this will enable faster and more secure transaction processing, as well as allow integration with RAAST and RTGS. I know that one. I'm not too familiar with RAAST. I guess it's another protocol. So that's for real-time payments within the ecosystem. Systems Limited will provide comprehensive localized help and support for all Temenos modules. So guys, Temenos also continuing to strike new partnerships with banks around the world, in this case, the State Bank of Pakistan. So great partnership news today. The snowball effect is real and it's continuing to gain momentum. New BG123 banner coming from Ripples in Wales here. Things are moving faster and faster, and I know you see it. That snowball effect, BG123's forward-facing X page, which is the forward, the original Bearableguy page, is all to do with Ripple and Ripple's plans within plans. With the launch of the RLUSD, it's clearly a major part of those plans. We started with 6 to 8 snowballs back in 2018. I'll have to check the archives, and now we are only left with 2. So guys, what he is saying here, look at that, the Bearableguy photo, the banner photo. We see another plant, another piece of vegetation on the rise. The snowballs are disappearing slowly, and so are those musical notes. XRP here on the snowball. Guys, we're starting to see the fruits of Ripple's labor, and Bearableguy is just pointing us to that. Now, that banner was put up yesterday, I guess. Wanted to thank Ripples in Wales for posting that. Sir Trades a Lot also commenting on this. Okay, so the first pick before and the second pick after, and it's, it's always around this time of the year, and especially when it's a bull year, where we start to see more Bearableguy activity. So for those of you guys who love the Bearableguy videos, I probably will be making more over the next little while. So this was the original one with the musical notes. We had the sunflower, of course. Last Christmas's Bearableguy riddle did include Bearableguy as the gardener watering the sunflower, and now we have something new. It looks kind of like a carrot, doesn't it? I mean, you can't really tell if that is supposed to be green and that's orange or whatever, but it's some kind of vegetation of sorts. Anyway, Bearableguy here with a new riddle showing us, I think, that the momentum is continuing. Shunter down here saying a carrot. Notes are different too. Beginning notes do look different, maybe clumped together the first two, and definitely could be a carrot. Can't quite tell. Hoping some people wake up soon and start getting onto this. Yeah. So that's why I'm here, guys. When was the pick changed? And I think it was yesterday. Somebody noted it yesterday. And somebody else actually noticed something very interesting too. Guys, let's get back to those musical notes. I think, was it back in 2018 when we were trying to figure out what these musical notes meant? And wasn't it the Queen song, Don't Stop Me Now? I think it was. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not going to play the song, guys, but the lyrics are up here. Turning inside out. Yeah, I'm just going to read them. And floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. And don't stop me now. Don't stop me because I'm having a good time. Having a good time. I'm sure you guys have heard the song. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying all laws of gravity. And I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky. Yeah. Guys, Bearableguy did mention this back in 2018. I've dug up an old video I did from back then. This video was from 6 years ago now. Wow. December 2nd, 2018. And here's a clip when Bearableguy originally released that riddle. Listen to this. And so apparently there's a connection here between this image here and the BG decoder image from a while back. Lights look kind of familiar. The lights look kind of similar here. Very interesting stuff. A lot of people are reading into the lyrics as well. Tonight, I'm going to have myself a real good time. I feel alive and the world is turning inside out. Yeah, and floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me now because I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Sounds like the time we're going to have when XRP goes to the moon. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger defying the law of gravity. I'm a racing car passing like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah, 200 degrees, and that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. So guys, also, at the 1 minute mark here, he does mention 200. There is a theory going around, and guys, I'm going to post all these links in the description if you want to keep reading the lyrics. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can read into them what you will. Bearableguy does have a history of predicting things correctly, so I wouldn't just take this riddle at face value necessarily and just kind of look at the surface level. Look into it, maybe think about it longer. I know Sam I Am just did a live stream last night. Haven't watched it, so I don't know what he mentions about it. I'm sure he's got some interesting insight as well. But XRP_Canada did send me a DM via Twitter, and I don't know if this was his or somebody else's, but he does write, okay, so one, the URL leads to a Queen song. Okay, and I'm just reading this. I have this on my phone right now. One, so the URL leads to a Queen song. The market cap right now equals the king is BTC. So Bitcoin is the king. The queen will be Ripple. Associating Queen, the band, with Ripple is currently Queen at number 2. Queen can't stop me now means we are moving up very soon, very quickly. And so is this what Bearableguy is telling us? Well, we will soon find out, guys. Fast forward 6 years in the future, and we are finding out now. Bearableguy has been committed to the riddles. Cannot stop XRP now. Guys, it's growing and growing, and Fireworks also posted this. Guys, please repost this everywhere in the XRP community. I solved another XRP riddle. It lines up with Trump ringing the bell on the exact date. This is crazy. I mean, if you guys didn't catch the video I did this morning on Donald Trump at the NYSE, yeah, he just rang that bell this morning. But what Fireworks is saying, the poker chips, all right? 12/12/24. That is today. Bell is ringing, rung above the game of money. Trump rings the bell on 12/12/24, and the bell says Merry Christmas. Things that make you go, So it's looking like he has decoded even more from this Bearableguy poker riddle from back a couple of Christmases ago. Interesting to say the least, considering now we've got Donald Trump scheduled to ring the NYSE bell, or rather he has by the time you've seen this video. He's already rung it today. So is this what Bearable Guy was hinting at all along? I don't know. But guys, things are certainly starting to look a lot more interesting. That's just my opinion. And if you want to hear more of my opinions on the bull run in particular, my targets, sell targets for XRP, how the market's going to move, we're trying to pinpoint the top over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. Still only $5 a month. Lock in now. You will be grandfathered in at that $5 price point because the price is going up. Again, just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.